the Masters. Everybody's talking about it. You know, on a personal note, yeah, I see myself golfing in the future. Just not right now.
I see you mini golfing.
I mean, I am pretty good. You know, mini golfing's more my speed, to be honest.
You ever let your daughter or girlfriend beat you at mini golf?
Never. No. Builds character. You know, you got to play your heart out every time. So Paige Sporanic, who's been on the show, made a post.
She's a delight.
She is a delight. She was great. Hot take, but I wish all sporting events banned phones. It was so special to see everyone enjoying the moment and being present. And I have to say, I had a similar experience over the weekend. Before we went to Sacramento to watch the Mets and the A's, we had a great weekend. Again, you could see it at Covino and Rich. We did the Bushwhackers. On Friday night, it was my buddy Jose's party. Now, if you listen to SiriusXM, Jose Mangan is the heavy metal ambassador of SiriusXM. So at his birthday party.
Is that on his business card? Ambassador?
No, seriously, yeah. Like, you know where yours says radio tycoon?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
His says heavy metal ambassador.
No, what did you call me before? The pop princess? Because
Yes.
I knew Katy Perry was in outer space. Anyway, go back to it.
So Jose, who's a rock host, you know, we're radio friends throughout the years. It was his birthday party, but he had the band Machine Head playing at his birthday party. Now, I'm not the biggest Machine Head fan, but they've been around forever.
That's way cooler than when you had a magician at your birthday
Yeah,
party.
way better than Captain Crossbones. So,
Hey, pick a card, kids.
yeah, way better than when Magic Mark was there. And I'm at the event for my buddy's birthday. This is Friday night in Los Angeles, actually in Seal Beach. And when I got to the event, they're like, all right, give us your phones. Like, give you my phone? There's a lot of stuff that I don't want anyone to know about on this phone. I'm not handing over my phone to you, stranger.
Can't do it.
Yeah. And, you know, they put them in these little packets. I'm sure you guys have been to an event. If not, for any sort of major event or where it's private or whatever, they don't want you to have phones. They take your phones.
Movie screenings do that a lot.
Yeah, movie screenings. They did it on the White Lotus this season, season 3, so that people can enjoy their time on vacation. They put them in protective packets, little cases, and they're like, we'll give them to you later. I'm like, all right, cool. Can I tell you, Rich? It was like a throwback of awesome because you're in the moment. You know what I enjoyed? Machine Head. You know what I enjoyed? Their performance. You know, I enjoyed talking to people and having conversations and fun and friends and like, wow, this is what we used to do, right? Like talk and interact. And that's kind of what you saw at the Masters this weekend when people were really in the moment watching McIlroy win.
You're forced to be the old social, not reliant on your phone version of yourself.
So what do you think about the at all sporting events?
I think it's fantastic.
I think that's a good start.
I really do. It's impossible to really make happen, but man, it would be awesome if they could.
Why is it impossible?
You're not going to be able to check 50,000 phones at a football stadium. You're not going to be able to check.
Yeah, but you could check yourself, or you could wreck yourself.
I've
Because
heard this.
What if you have a babysitter at home with your toddler, though?
I know. There's always exceptions.
Dude,
You
you
do
know what?
need your phones for emergencies.
Danny G, I'm glad you brought that up because that really is the only thing that irks me. We're all, dads. Most of us here are dads, or we have little kids. In an emergency, you never know. You want that. But again, what did our dads do? They survived. We didn't know where the hell they were all day.
Guess when the.
Well, they left for packs of cigarettes.
I was going to say, guess when dinner happened? Dinner happened when Dad got home, and you had no clue when
when
Dad was coming home.
When Dad got home from the nudie bar. Who
Yeah.
knows where Dad was? We didn't know.